Hey everybody, my name is Sean Webster and I will be discussing some key points as well as giving a brief summary over my essay. I just wanted to start off by saying how much I enjoyed this assignment. I thought it was very good for people our age to go back and read and see what the Old Testament was really like. The way they lived back then to the New Age is completely different, and so to see where it all started was really interesting, especially being in chronological order, to see it all in from beginning to end. I really found it interesting and I enjoyed the assignment as a whole. To start off my essay, I started off about Genesis 1 and 2, the creation of earth and Adam and Eve. And I went in to talk about the unfaithfulness that they struggled with right off the bat, going against God's will and going against God. And it was just hard for people to grasp what he was trying to do and his experiment behind us. My second paragraph was about theme. My theme was faith. Faith is everything. The main goal was to lead people to heaven, to trust in him. And it's just hard for people to believe, especially in today's age. It's real hard for people to believe because we haven't got to experience what they got to experience. So it was just it's a lot harder for us to believe nowadays, but I think that's what is the test behind it all. Into the third paragraph, I talked about the connection between the Old and the New Testament. And the Old Testament was just a foundation for the New Testament. They lived a different life, but at the same time, they really grooved the path for us, I would say. And that's something that it's a story. The whole humankind is just a story behind it all. My fourth paragraph, I talked about the importance of church, and it's a place to worship and come together to share God's words. I mean, that's the whole main thing behind church is, you get behind God's words and you follow his path and he will show you the right path. And that is something that, is very hard for people nowadays. And, you have to have faith. That's the main thing. My fifth paragraph was the end summary of the Bible. It gave a better understanding of the history behind it, and I basically just concluded it all. So that's that. And I really enjoyed this assignment. I hope you guys did too, and we'll see you next time.